Hi guys, Crispin here from the group #KBB Mastermind group. You can obviously find me and find my fellow group members in that group. We've made a smaller group so we can have a bit more of an intimate relationship, share and encourage each other and provide tools, etc. Beyond the bigger group, this huge group, which is a real pleasure to be a member of, and I love sharing to all of you. Yeah, the message today has to do with making money, right? And making money now. This has been a concern of a couple of people. This has also been my concern. I'm like talking with one of my customers who is producing really valuable service. She's actually going to be empowering people in their careers and also providing practical education so people can apply what they're learning. The whole effort is geared to a usable education. And we were just talking in the end of our second session in the 6-week version of my workshop, and she was saying that it was going to be 2 months before she had her offer ready, and I just was a bit aghast. I was like, well, look, you can put together the valuable content and material that you can provide. You can break it down into small pieces, take people through each of the pieces in terms of the content and what it is, and then how to use it. And you really should do that. I know I was talking to another friend today from my group, all the way from Edinburgh. And when we were talking, we were in full agreement. We're both providing our services before we use KBB and before we completed, and people are paying us for what we do. And I'm only getting better able to deliver more and to provide value and make it a better experience for me as a business owner, using some of the tools that we've been given, that we bought and are included in our the Knowledge Business Blueprint course and program. But yeah, we were sort of both like, well, people seem to want to wait until they've got everything worked out, got everything together, and it might almost be a curse. I mean, I've done it myself. I'm guilty of this sin of wanting to do all these things, get everything prepared in order to make sure that it's a great experience, it's perfect, everything is just like wonderfully set up. You don't have to do that. There's this concept of the minimum viable product or the minimum viable service. You need to get enough of what you need to provide to be of value and to be structured and organized, but then you should start to deliver it. As I've mentioned numerous times, started long ago providing what I thought was value for free, and it was definitely valued beyond free, and I was able to charge as a consultant for my services. But also, even when I put together the workshop that I'm delivering now, and I'm using MindMint to help me deliver online, I was delivering that at first at 10% of the cost that people are paying now, in order to sort of be like, okay, look guys, I'm working with friends, building relationships with acquaintances, developing relationships through social media, and then people were reaching for me to help them, and I said, yeah, look, it's I'm charging 10%. It's it's going to be $150 instead of $1,500, and basically going to be taking you through and catching any typos, making sure I get some practice, and you get the benefit of that, right? You get the better price, and I get the experience I need to help me launch into the full service. So I ultimately I ended up charging the full price, but my friend and I were both agreeing today when we were talking, her all the way from Edinburgh, that yeah, you can start charging now. You get the minimum viable product or service put together, you start delivering, you offer it at a discount, but you're going to learn so much. I changed my name for my workshop from the Establishment 2.0 workshop to the Business Organization Machine workshop. I may even add Mastermind, right? But the thing is that I got that from working with a client from them writing a testimonial and telling others, what they got out of it, telling me what they got out of it. And they mentioned organizational machine for business. I surveyed that title. I surveyed a couple of others. I had a whole list of options. You may have seen that survey. And people rested on the business organization machine. So boom, there it is. I learned that, and you can only get that sort of thing from getting feedback from clients that you're actually delivering to. I think, it's definitely possible to put together a list of items, of value. I have over a dozen tools that I provide to somebody, and I even was preparing a document to give for free. But I haven't finished that yet. I'm going through sort of a ninth grade simplification of the content, but I already created all the documents. That was my template, and then started delivering the workshop, and I'm already getting paid before I've even given the free item to encourage people to get value from me and then prepare for them to then pay. Obviously these guys have gotten value from me, and they decided they were already willing to pay, especially the discounted price. But that's how it went. That's how you can go. So guys, look, I really encourage you deeply from the bottom of my heart, put together the minimum viable product or service that has to do with what you can provide people, and talk with people, just like the riffs, just like Dean talks about in the riffs. Just talk with people about the things, what you're doing, and find the people that are interested. Who cares about the people who are not interested? Just ignore them. Just snooze them for 30 days, or make it so that they can't receive your messages. So that they're not gonna try to rain on your parade. But those people who are interested, these are the people you need to develop. Now, there's a whole way you can address people at their correct level to move them up into where they're a buyer. But look, people will be willing to pay for the value you can provide, and it will surprise you. Have a way to accept money, whether it's Venmo or Apple Pay or the Apple app, receiving cash, or Facebook cash, whatever it is. Put that up as soon as possible. Get that ready as soon as possible. Make it possible for obviously you to receive money. Obviously if you're not registered already, get registered. Get your tax and use license. So that you can. I at first, I was in business in California. Now I'm in Utah, but I was at first claiming on my 1090, right? But guys, I cannot stress this enough. The relief and the benefit and the resources from providing a course, selling it, delivering it, getting feedback is immeasurable. It's going to help you so much. So guys, definitely get started as soon as possible, collect money as soon as possible, and start making your business real. Start making it provide you with money, and demonstrate you're a professional, and just continue. Never speak as though you're somewhere you're not. Let people know, well, I'm piling in it. Oh, I don't have my landing page yet, but I'm going to get that set up. And if that turns them off, that turns them off. But once you've got more successes and more wins from the people that have paid you money and are getting results, those people will then say, okay, I'm ready now. I'm going to go to the landing page and go through the process, and I'm ready to sign up. So you're not going to be losing anything. I trust me, from somebody who has lost the sale and then had to go through the work of building up to getting the sale. I know you can get that sale back, but it's better to get the sales that you can get, the low-hanging fruit, people who are willing to get on board with you now and help you create the best business, the best process that your clients can get from you, because you've gone through the experience. You've gotten the experience. Guys, even those people that go through early, you can always tell them, when there are changes going to be made, I'm going to be providing all that content to you in the future. So any improvements that I make, I will provide to you. You can make that statement and follow through on that. But this is my message today. Please get started, make money as soon as possible, get rolling, don't wait. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be months from now. It doesn't have to be a year from now. You could be doing it in a couple of weeks. All right, that's it for me. Bye now.